So Priya, my screen is visible now. Okay, so first we will revise what we have learned yesterday, right? We understood how to create a group, right? In SQL and how can we filter, right? After creating. So we have a create here the groups, okay? How many groups in our table we got this, right? And then we have using having clause to filter the group data. Am I right? So we have also filter here urgent finance, okay? So finance department we have filtered and we got the filter data accordingly. Then we have also learned, okay, here is like a order by. How can we use the order by clause? Okay, order by is used to sort the data. Okay, so it is also from the filter. Okay, then we have also learned how to use the top clause. Top clause means what you want to limit. Okay, so we can display the records as per your limit, right? And distinct means like this like we remove the duplicates, okay? Whatever we have a duplicates data in the table, and we will remove. On what is the applications, okay, of the order SQL server we understood, right? We understood the operators, what kind of operators, right? So we understood like the operations, what are the symbols. So we are learning here and how to. So what means the operators means to perform the operations or the calculation, comparing the calculation, the filtering, okay. And then we are understanding the what types of the operators like arithmetic operators, comparison operators, right? And or like logical. Now, today is the date is 25th, right? 25 June 26, right? Use database, what a database. Again, I will check SQL June. Okay. So now we are in SQL class June 15, right? Okay. So now we have to understand because we know the logical operators, but now I want to understand string operator. Any idea in string operator? Okay, okay. Anything? Okay. Any idea? Other idea? Like I tell you here, like we have a few names. Okay, in the tables. Okay, few names uh coming first letter like a, few like a B, few like a L, right? And how can you know the first letter comes from A or B, whatever C or D, right? So this is the string operator. How can we use this? We have to understand this. Let's see. So first I make a point here. Okay. Used for text operation. Used for text operation. Am I right? Okay. Used for text operation. And secondly, this is a like, okay. What we use here, we use like function. Like function. What is the like function? This one. In quotas, okay, single quota, so you will get idea. Okay. So like is like a search pattern. What does it mean? Like means like work as a search. Okay, understood. Okay. Now, how can we use this? Let's see. I tell you, I give the example. Example here, like a like start from A. Okay, so A, and then I will use this. Okay, so it what is the mean of this? Okay, start start with A. Got it? So started with A. I have already given the example. Let's see. So what we have a table. This is a table. Okay. So we have employee table now, and if I display the table, okay. So what is the mean here? We have a name, okay, or we have a location. These are two strings, right, or three strings, right? Name, designation, okay, and location, right? We have a three string. If I want to use, okay, how can we use? We have to understand, right? So I can directly here is a like, okay. We can use the like as well, or what? Just I want to understand because I have given you some idea, okay. So just think first, okay, then I tell. Just think what how we can use. Okay. Are you using your SQL server? Okay. So what you are telling? Selective name. Okay. No, we have to use here where. Okay, first where, and then what we have a name. Okay, name. Am I right? Name, and then like. What is a like means? So like. Okay, so we will use this. Okay, like. Okay, and I want you want L or you want N. What you want? Like L. Okay, we let's say we use L. Let's see what will be the display. So what is the mean here? We are getting only Lakshmi Priya. Okay. So let's see another one. Okay. Instead of the like, I want to make here the location. Location wise, right? Location. Location. I want here only. So I want while location. There's a lot multiple things to find the location, but we are using here the like function. Okay. So you want like Bangalore. So let's see. You want also let's see. It's a means who are working in a Bangalore location. We get the data and the SQL server display the data who are working in the Bangalore location. Now, I give you another example. Same example like this, okay? And if I execute this one, the whole table, I want the last word. What are the last word? Is R, okay? E or I, okay? Or here you like H, what? Okay, here only we choose the Bangalore. Let's see. So if I make here is R, let's see what is the answer. What is the why? So you can say now is the data is filtering by last word. Okay. So here start with the A and I can make here. Okay, example. Here I make like like a or it's like a here I can make this. Okay, so this and with A. Am I right? What I'm going to do here make two so you can get a comment. right? Otherwise, no concept. Now, so you understood this. So what I'm going to do here, okay, I will make this here and this one here, right? Now, I have another thing. How can I do so this one here like this? And suppose I want this. How can I get this? Is there any? So do we have anyone? L A. So we don't have any A like a both side. Yes. Do we have? Let's see. I try. Let's see. Do we get or not? Here. I don't know. Let's see. Google. Yes, okay. One thing here? Okay, I tell you. First, we will execute this. Okay, so we are getting okay the multiple things here. So what is a mean? Okay, starting with A, ending with A, right? Right. So what is a mean here? You can say we are getting that. Okay, wait, you can understand. Otherwise, you will not understand this. What I'm going to do here. Okay, I will put both. So we can understand difference. Am I right? So what difference do you understand here? Any idea? Hmm, more location. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I tell you, it means okay. So contains a anywhere. Anywhere. Okay. What is the mean here? If A anywhere, you can say location BAN, right? And then G, okay, after I mean BANG, okay, and then A again. So here is so what is the mean here? After, okay, A, okay, and before A, so in between any words, okay, should be A, right? Understood? So how can I explain it? Wait. Between A, or I can make it like a contains A anywhere. Okay. Contains A anywhere in the string. I can make this as well, right? Am I right? You understood this? I have to make this right? This as well. So this one as well. Am I right? This one another example. I have given two example here. And this example only. So better to understanding, right? To share the notes. That's I'm doing this, right? Correct? Okay, now you understood this, right? So how can we use like function to get the to filter the data in the string? How can you filter the data? You have to make your logic, and on basis logic you have to apply to filter. Am I right? Got it? Now I am talking about the special operators. Special operators. What is the special operators? Special operators means okay, we have to match multiple value. Okay, we have to. What is the using here? Special we use here in. Okay, or I can write in. So in means we match multiple value, or in How can I write this? Okay, I write this like here in uses to match multi values. Am I right? That's syntax correct. Am I right? So, like I tell you one example I give you, we use where clause, okay, and I ask you because I'm giving you some idea, and now you have to tell, okay, the code what like you want to write a query, and I will write, okay, and you have to give me the instruction. I will write, okay, after this, okay. Got it, my point? Okay. If you are unable to do this, okay, then I will do this, okay. Got it? So like that's why I'm like a department. Okay. So I'm using here is a uh, department and in, okay, and then I use here like a HR, okay, and IT. Now, so I have a given you idea, okay, and what is the mean here? So mean here is a between the range. Between the range. What is the range here? This range. Okay. So what is the actually means we are looking only HR and IT departments people. Am I right? Okay. So you can say between the range, or you can say we want only the HR department. Now, okay. I give you so okay. Now, you have to just tell me what the query we can write. So we have a query this. Okay, I give you here. I will display the whole table. Okay, now you have to use your logic. Okay, what a logic we will use here? Please tell me. How can we do this? Okay, select a star from employee table. This is a new one. Where department. Okay, in. Okay, okay, HR, HR, IT, then close the bracket, or you want any other things? Let's see. So you have, so what is the mean here? Do you understand? So I display both. You have a, you told the right, okay, but now what is the difference between the both table? Can you correct, correct. It means we want only HMIT. It's and I have given you one more example. Okay, it's not in. So what is the mean not in here? This is also coming in special operators. Okay, but why I told you, because this is also Boolean, right? We use in a Boolean like I have given this a logical operator. It's a Boolean type we learn in Python. So we use or we call it a Boolean, right? So here, right, so it means not, but here we are not using the not, we are using in. So like I give you one more example. So this example is like a bird. Okay, sorry, I have written two times. So I want a salary, okay, and suppose we have a this table, and I want between salary, right? How can we use this? Any idea? Because we are using a string. I want the salary, then I will write it. Whatever you tell, I will write it. See, okay, where salary in mhm, 50,000, 70,000. Let's see. It is correct. Correct. So what is the mean here? We have to use here. Okay. What is the difference? Because string means we have to use quotas, single or double quotas, but try to use single quotas because sometimes a double quotas will get the error. Okay. So use single quotas. Okay. And so earlier, SQL, okay, this is the updated one SQL. So mostly we use single, okay. Earlier we use the double quotes, okay. Fine. So we understood what are the operators we learn, and I think this is a very easy one, right? Just we have to remind, okay, and if you capture these things in your memory, you will not stuck to filter or using the operators to filter your queries. Am I right? Just it is a easy one. I think, like as I earlier told you, like we talk, okay, we have a rules, how can we speak, how can we talk, okay, and we follow the rules or grammar. So here the same. Just but what a problem here, we are talking about the data, but the journal is we are talking everything, right? So, so this is the data and this is technicals. Am I right? So now, after this, we I'm going to teach you about the join. So for the join, it's a new topic, or it is a very important topic. Okay. Now here it's a multiple tables, and we have to join, and then we make a one table, right? I have given you idea in Excel sheet. So for this, okay, before going ahead for this topic, I will take 2 or 3 minutes break. Okay, you can take some water. I will take also water. Okay, and then come back. And I will teach you, and we have to focus here more. Okay, that's fine. Okay, okay. Then I meet you. It's at 10:25. Okay, so 10:30. Okay.